Hi everyone. Today we'll be talking about Chapter 2 Fundamentals of Partnership. The contents of this video include preparation of profit and loss appropriation account and partners capital account with the help of an example. I have already discussed the format of P&L appropriation account and partners capital account in my previous video. Kindly refer to it for better understanding. Let's take an example. ABC were partners in a firm having capitals of 50,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. Their current account balances were A 10,000, B 5,000 and C 2,000 DR. That means C has a debit balance in the current account. Since it's not mentioned for A and B, therefore we assume their balances to be credit balances. Since both the capital and current account balances are given, this means that A, B and C are following fixed capital method where two accounts are made, partners capital account and partners current account. According to the partnership deed, the partners were entitled to an interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum. Now, if you remember, interest on capital is always calculated on the fixed capitals given in the question. So interest on capital will be calculated on 50,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh. C being the working partner was also entitled to a salary of 12,000 per annum. Since per annum is given, therefore we are not going to multiply it by 12 or 4 in case of quarterly salary. The profits were to be divided as the first 20,000 in proportion to their capitals. Now the capitals which were given in the question were 50,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh. If we find out the ratio, it comes out to be 1:1:2. So the first 20,000 is to be distributed in the ratio of 1:1:2. The next 30,000 in 5:3:2 and the remaining profits to be shared equally, that is in the ratio of 1:1:1. The firm earned net profit of 1,72,000 before charging any of the above items. We need to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account and necessary journal entry for the appropriation of profits. Let's have a look at the working notes. The first working note relates to the interest on capital evaluation. The interest has been calculated at the rate of 10% on the capital account balances. Interest on capital, as I've already told you, is calculated on capital account balances whenever fixed capital method is followed. The second working note relates with the partner's profit share evaluation. Now let's first calculate the available profits for distribution. The profit given in the question was 1,72,000. Interest on capital for all the partners A, B and C totals up to 20,000. Salary is 12,000. So the profit available for distribution is 1,40,000. Now in the question, it was mentioned that the first 20,000 is to be distributed in proportion to the capitals, that is 1:1:2. Out of this 1,40,000, 20,000 will be distributed in this ratio. Therefore, amounting to 5,000 for A, 5,000 for B and 10,000 for C. Now, out of this 1,40,000, the next 30,000 is to be divided in the ratio of 5:3:2, amounting to 15,000 for A, 9,000 for B and 6,000 for C. Now the remaining profits are to be shared equally. Now what are the remaining profits? Out of total divisible profit 1,40,000, 20,000 has been distributed in capital ratio, 30,000 has been distributed in 5:3:2. So the balance of the profit that is available is 90,000, which will be shared equally, amounting to 30,000 for A, 30,000 for B and 30,000 for C. Therefore, the total profit which will be given to A is 50,000, for B it is 44,000 and for C it is 46,000. Let's have a look at the profit and loss appropriation account. The profit as per P&L is mentioned on the credit side. The appropriations, interest on capital and salary to C have been mentioned on the debit side. The balancing figure, that is 1,40,000, is the divisible profit. Normally in questions, we divide 1,40,000 in whatever ratio is given in the question. But in this particular question, this 1,40,000 had to be distributed in three different ratios. So this 50,000, 44,000 and 46,000 is ascertained through the working note. Let's have a look at the journal entries. I have written all the journal entries pertaining to the question, not only for the profit entries, but all the entries have been incorporated. So the first entry is for the interest on capital. Interest on capital, being an expense, is debited and it is credited to partner's current account. Please note that partner's capital account has not been credited in this case because fixed capital method is being followed. When fixed capital method is followed, capital account remains fixed and all the appropriations are done through current account. The next entry is salary, again is debited being an expense to C's current account. Then I've made a combined entry by transferring interest on capital and salary to the profit and loss appropriation account DR side. The last entry is for the distribution of the profits. Since the balancing figure comes on the debit side in the P&L appropriation account, therefore in the entry, profit and loss appropriation account is debited and the partner's capital account are credited. I have also made partner's capital account and current account in this question, although it was not asked in the question, but still to give you a better idea, I have incorporated it in the question. So since we are following the fixed capital method, therefore our partner's capital account remains fixed. Whatever is the opening balance will be the closing balance as well. So the closing balance for A, B and C would be 50,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. If you look at the partner's current account, the current account balances given to you in the question were for A and B 10,000 and 5,000, which I've mentioned on the credit side. For C, it was mentioned that it was a debit balance. Therefore, the balance I have shown on the debit side. Interest on capital and salary are shown on the credit side since they increase the partner's current account. The profit balancing figure, which was distributed between A, B and C, is also shown on the credit side. And finally, the current accounts are balanced to have a balancing figure on the debit side, that is 65,000, 54,000 and 66,000. So in this question, we were asked to make the profit and loss appropriation account and to pass the journal entry for the appropriation of profits. But I have shown you all the journal entries to make things clear, and I have also shown you the preparation of partner's capital and current account. I hope the concept is clear to everybody. I hope you liked my content. Please show some love and support by liking my video and subscribing to my channel, Inside Accountancy by Shakun. It will really motivate me to upload more content. Thank you.